Hey, and welcome to the Shit, Date and Sticky Mistakes podcast. I'm Kimmy G, and consider this your safe place to share all your dating disasters. Now, I don't know about you, but the modern dating scene can be a bit of a shitstorm, can it? And after a while, I thought that I was the problem. I mean, maybe I am. But after speaking to a lot of my friends, it turns out I'm not the only one that has experienced the weird and wonderful offerings that the dating seems to offer. And my God, was I shocked at some of the tales they've told. I thought I'd been through the ringer, excuse the pun. No story is too rude, too disgusting, and the filthier the better. So strap yourselves in, because you're in for a treat. Welcome to another episode of Shit Dates
and Sticky Mistakes.
And today we've got a special guest on, and if you think I'm fucking nuts, wait until you meet the next guest. Introduce yourself, please, to the fans.
Hi, I'm Jodie, and I am Kim's very nice girl cousin.
Thanks for specifying your gender.
Well, you know, you've got to put pronouns out there in this day.
No, let's not start that fucking nonsense.
I try to keep it professional and in with the kids and that, you know.
In with the kids.
Need to be professional here, babe.
Don't be in with the kids, mate. You get on a register. Anyway.
I'm already on one.
Yeah, I fucking bet you are, mate. I fucking bet you are. So, talk to us about your dating history. If there's, tell us, I know you've got stories.
So, my dating history is pretty wild, to be fair. I probably started internet dating before any of you. Like, I was internet dating probably from an early age of 15 years old.
Oh, thank God you said 15. Fucking hell, I thought she was going to go about 9. No. Fuck me.
No, but, like, it was MSN
days. And you give him a nudge.
MSN. And, you know, back then people thought I was going to get murdered, but I used to go with my friend Jess. And
just in case.
Yeah, we did, though. But
is Jess still with us?
Yeah, Jess.
Oh, good. She wasn't murdered.
No. No, Jess is still with us. Jess, God love her, she's my wifey, actually. Okay. Yeah, she's in.
Shout out to Jess.
Shout out to Jess. What up's wifey? She'll love that. Oh, God, that's going to be in the thing.
It's fine, you can just carry on, don't worry.
So, yeah, we went to Birmingham to go meet this guy that I'd been talking to for ages. Now, bearing in mind, picture quality back then was like, do you know what I mean? It was like a PDF. What were they called? Like, it was just really...
Polaroid.
Yeah, it was just a bad picture. It wasn't great. And I thought, it's all right, you know. I mean, I wasn't that great myself. So it was back then, nobody really cared back then. So anyway, we went and met this guy. And we went in this pub. And it was like in some back alley under some big bridge in Birmingham, like in some dingy place anyway.
Yeah, Birmingham.
And then we went and played pool there, and he had his mate there, but his mate was like about 10, 15 years older than him. So bearing in mind how old we are.
So how old was he? Was he the same age as you?
No, yeah, he was about a year older than me.
So he's 16, his mate's 31.
Yeah, about that. But he's got, you know when they're just holding on for too long round the side? It's just like, give it up. And they just walk around like Friar Tuck. Yeah, but you can't do that.
No.
It just looks shit, let go. So, yeah. Anyway, we've ended up... We were playing pool, whatever, and then we must have come out, and then police have all come round us for something, and they've pulled him, this 31-year-old saying...
Sorry, how have you gone from playing pool...
I know, to walking outside a pub, and then... no, I wasn't taken into custody. Police had come up and grabbed the older guy, searched him, don't know what for, but then we were just like...
Hypnol, probably.
Yeah. Probably. Definitely didn't have any. So anyway, we went back to his house, to the younger guy's house. The older guy didn't come. Went there, and like, me and Jess stayed there because we told our parents we were sleeping out and stuff, so we stayed there. His mum knew that we were staying there and stuff. But,
and she was okay with 2 random young girls in her house, was she?
Well, yeah, she was. It was back in those days.
Yeah. And if Jimmy Savile hadn't been caught yet, everything was fine.
I mean, I remember being like 17 and dating a 34-year-old.
Right, we'll get onto that one in a minute.
But yeah, with that one, he started being really weird. And do you know the like crunch machines from back in the day where you could have them from home and you lift yourself like that?
Yeah.
So he had one of them in front of him and he just started twatting his head with it like this.
Oh, okay.
Like, that's weird. We haven't even got to even having a kiss or anything because everyone's there. I don't think it's even going like that. It was just kind of like a friends thing because it was really weird because when I got there, he was quite scrawny. He had a big nose, bit like Mr. Burns, The Simpsons, but 16 years old. So that was exciting.
Yeah. Sorry, so what happened? So he's smashing his head with the crunch machine.
And then,
you and Jess are just stood there
I think we just made our excuses and left, but that was just really weird. Like, his mum was there, like, she made us tea in the morning and stuff. And
in the morning?
Yeah, we slept there.
Sorry. So he'd smashed himself on the head and you still stayed for breakfast?
Yeah, because we weren't going back till the next day, so we just said we were staying.
Oh, okay, so you thought, okay, he might be a psychopath, but at least he've got a bed for the night.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So, yeah, but he was really weird, never spoke to him again. Yeah.
Wow. And the 17 years, so when you're 17, what happened, please?
So, me and my mate Jess, this guy's actually passed away now, so R.I.P. Rick. But I was dating this guy. Don't, because my wife will laugh too.
God, sorry.
Don't, because I won't stop.
It's not the fact that he's passed that made me laugh. Like, that's not funny, but it was just that R.I.P. Rick. Do you think they get Apple Podcast up there?
Oh dear. Anyway, the only reason I dated him is because he'd come and pick me up and take me over to go see Jess. That's the only reason I dated him. But he would literally like buy all my alcohol in the pub, buy all my fags, buy me food, pay for everything.
Yeah.
But he was just fucking gross. But I literally just used him.
R.I.P. Rick.
And one time, we must have been sleeping in my friend's house, and like I refused to sleep in a bed with him all the time. I wouldn't do it. I said, no, I'm not like that. That's what I used to say to him. I'm not like that. I don't believe in sharing a bed until after marriage and shit, yeah? Just so I didn't have to share a bed. Just so I could go see my mate. He'd pay for us to get pissed.
I was going to say, did you find after you said I'm not sharing a bed that he'd encourage you to buy more alcohol?
No. What he would do, like one night, he came in the fucking bedroom. He'd found one of the housemates' dildo, and he was shaking it round like this, and it was this big fucking floppy. It was about this big. It was a big floppy pink thing, and he was just shaking it around, and I just felt sick because I knew his dick.
What? Because it was pink.
Well, yeah, you know, it's raw, isn't it? Anyway, that was
child. I think this is the best day of my life.
That was Rick, but he used to just, he was a bit. That was a weird situation. That was weird.
A middle-aged man grooming a teenage girl.
Yeah, basically. And my parents knew I was with him. Like, it wasn't even a.
Oh.
Well, 17. It wasn't a thing back then, though, was it? Remember, like years ago.
No. Sorry, I'm going to interject there. If my child came home with a man...
Oh, he never came home and met my parents.
But they knew he was 34.
Yeah, but they knew I was also going over to see Jess.
Right, still not okay with it, but carry on.
Yeah, I know. I mean, I'm probably not okay with it as well.
Well,
like now, in this day and age. Yeah. But back then, it wasn't even looked upon because things like that happened all the time. Young girls always dated older guys. Yeah. And it was like... You know, the older your boyfriend, the better you were, or whatever. It was like that back in the day. If you had the older, cooler boyfriend, you're
until they're picking you up on the bus with a free bus pass.
Yeah, that's a bit weird. Or you're like mates with their kids and stuff.
Oh,
I've never done that. No, that'd be weird.
So what's the weirdest thing, or the grossest thing? In fact, no. Tell me a story about a guy on an A road because a reliable source tells me that there's a story with a guy on an A road. Can you please elaborate?
So, this is actually quite dangerous.
Quite.
This is all before kids and everything, so I didn't have kids. And so...
We've all got a past.
I went and met some guy on Plenty of Fish. Not trying to give them promotion, but a dating app.
Other apps are available.
And it was obvious what we both wanted.
Of course, yeah.
So...
I assume you're both adults at this point.
Yeah, we are. So I go and meet him, but he said, I'm up on this... I live on a farm.
Sorry.
He says, I live on the farm.
Right.
Like the farm site he keeps. He's a dog trainer. Like really sick dog trainer, really good.
What, he's poorly?
No, he's a dog trainer.
He trains dogs.
He trains
Yeah.
dogs. So when he was
he's
staying on
sick.
the farm...
He's not sick.
Oh, right.
Sorry,
yeah,
I thought we were going with Rick again. I thought we were...
He's really good. Sorry, I didn't realise that. Is this...
You okay?
I'm sweating.
Right, so you've turned up at this farm. He's a dog trainer.
No, I haven't even turned
No,
up because
okay.
he said it's really hard to see in the dark. So I'm driving down this A road and he said, I'm going to flash my light.
Oh, okay, so
And
he's going to
pull
be
over-
there with his
pull
headlights.
over when I'm flashing my light, right? You'll see me at the top of the hill. So it's pitch black, right?
Yep.
No fucking street lights, anything.
Oh, God.
I'm just driving and basically like, oh my God, like, is this going to be okay? And then I see the lights start flashing, so I'm like, right, okay. And then I pull in and there's like this 7-foot guy in this big like hooded like coat, like a bit like Jeepers Creepers.
Oh, fucking hell.
And I was like, fucking YOLO. So
There's me thinking she'd say, and at that point, I drove round and went back home.
Yeah.
No.
So he like opened the gate and just was like, "Come in." He hadn't even.
Sorry,
come
when you
to
say
my
he was,
window
when
and
you
said
said he was
hello
flashing
yet.
his light, his headlights.
Big torchlight. He had a big torch.
He was flashing a torch. What was it, Morse
Like
code?
a big torch, just so that I could see that he was there. So
Yeah, well, yeah, obviously.
So I've pulled in, and he's like walking, getting me to follow him. I haven't even spoken to him at this point. And then as I've come in, he's come round here to where I'm sitting, and he speaks to me, and he's like, just got a beautiful face, like he's exactly, and like really sweet, kind, everything like
Yeah.
that. But obviously that's quite scary. So he goes to shut the gate. I come out, it's still pitch black everywhere. It's so dark, like. Yeah, I know. So we go off and he says, yeah, he lives there. And I'm thinking, like, maybe he's got, like, a little bungalow there.
Oh, fuck me. He's going to have a caravan, isn't he? Is he going to have a caravan?
It was a caravan. I shit you not. I've walked up the steps into his caravan and I'm like...
I love the fact she still hasn't turned around and gone home.
No.
No, I'm on a promise. The fuck? Like, I'm there for one thing and one thing only. So there's certain things like I will go through to see if I can trust them and stuff like that. Anyway, so I've gone in there and
I mean, I'd say that's a high level of trust meeting him on a
campsite with no
it wasn't even a
electricity.
campsite. It was a farm on the side of a road in the middle of nowhere.
just to make it sound better.
So yeah, I've gone in and his living room is just like dire. I was just like, he's like, oh, I've only just recently moved in. I'm trying to like really kind of get the situation. And he's got like pictures of his kids up and I'm like, oh, so he does live here then? Because he's got pictures of his kids and stuff. And I'm thinking, right, like this is a
Bit weird.
Yeah, but then I was like, you know what? People do what they do.
Yeah.
It's up to them, whatever. I don't care, no judgment. So he's then took me into his tiny little bedroom. I don't even know how he fits in the bed. It was just a normal little double bed and he's 7 foot.
Right, so when we say, yeah, well, they're 4x6, aren't they?
Yeah, and he's big. He's heavy as well. Like, he's a big boy. Like, nice, big boy.
Nice big.
So he He gets in his shower, goes for a shower.
Sorry, when we say caravan, can we just set the scene? Is it one that you'd get at Haven with a veranda, or are we talking about the ones that are just like...
No. We're talking about the
like
ones
a
you get
kidney
a
bean.
veranda, but it hasn't got a Haven, but it hasn't got a veranda.
Right.
And it's only 1 bedroom.
Okay, so it's not a tiny shitty...
No.
like
It's
Fight
not
Club.
like something you pull along where you can. No.
Oh,
No.
okay. Right.
Oh, I have got a story about that though.
I can't wait.
Okay, carry on.
Depends how many people hear this.
Well, we're nearly at 8,000 downloads, so...
No, you're not. What, for this right now?
We're not live, love.
Oh.
Are we higher than
yeah, we're not.
8,000? Are we near 10?
Are we?
We're not near 10. So if you would like to stream on Apple, where else?
Spotify.
And Google. Thanks. Anyway, back to
And you're on
Caravan.
Amazon Music.
Yeah, back to
Yeah.
Caravan Cliff. Yeah.
So anyway, he's got in the shower and I'm sat on his bed. I'm smoking a spliff, just waiting for him. And
We do not condone that behaviour, by the way, listeners out there.
it is not a drug, listeners. It
Oh,
is
here we go.
a
No,
plant.
don't start. She's going to go, don't mention the fucking vaccine, for fuck's sake. Carry on.
So, yeah, the whole caravan starts shaking while he's in the shower, and I'm thinking,
Oh, no.
fuck?
Oh, no.
I can feel it rocking like this. And I'm just sitting there and I'm like, Jesus. I said,
seasick.
is everything all right? I said, the caravan's shaking. It's like, yeah, I'm a big guy, innit? It just moves with me. So I'm thinking, this fuck is going to be wild. I know it is. I just feel like
red flag.
everything.
red flag.
She's coming. Thank you, Rick.
Someone's
Thank
answering
you.
my prayers.
Thank you, Rick. Oh, I need to breathe. Oh, God. So, yeah, he comes out the shower. He was actually really amazing in everything that he did. He went straight down on me. He was amazing.
Okay, good.
Great fuck, big dick.
Lovely.
Caravan was rocking, so nobody came knocking.
So if it was TripAdvisor, like, how many stars would you give it?
5.
5. Highly recommended. Good.
Recommend to a friend.
Recommend to a friend?
Nobody's sharing with me.
Right, okay.
No, no, I don't know.
No.
No, I'm not.
She's there like, mm-hmm.
Yeah,
You're
no,
quite
you
partial
can't-
as well, ain't
you
you?
can't fuck people that have fucked me, and I can't fuck people that have fucked you. It's weird.
I mean,
I think I have got some friends that might have fucked the same person, but years and years and years ago, but I've got morals now.
what's a load of shit?
Oh, God.
Oh my God, I'm really hot in here. You got any aircon?
Fucking all right, Beyonce. Okay, so the other story, you said you had another story about a caravan, but the smaller
Well,
caravan.
I was just basically, I was dating this guy. I was working at a pub that's no longer here anymore, and I started dating this guy that used to go in there, and he took me back to his, and it was basically a caravan on one of the estates up, what was it? Royal Oak Estate?
Yep.
Yeah, Royal Oak Estate up there. And yeah, that was just fucking, that was funky in there, that was.
Oh,
like,
go on,
me
set
and,
the scene.
oh, it's dingy as fuck. Like, yellow everywhere because he smoked in there.
Oh! Did you still have sex with him?
I was dating him. I was dating him like he was my boyfriend, yeah. I had no morals back then.
So you saw him, things are going well, he's gone, do you want to come back to mine? You've walked in and seen the yellow-stained caravan roof and thought,
Yeah, but
I'm
things
gonna
like
date
that, listen, stuff like that, you don't know what they're going through. So for me, I was just a bit like, I don't care about that. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, I
I'm
quite
not
like
trying to live
that.
with him. I was just dating him. I was just fucking. Do you know what? I didn't care about shit like that.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
just doing my thing. So yeah, and yeah, that was awful. One night we had a massive argument. He had a really little dick as well.
Oh.
We must have had a massive argument, right?
little caravan as well, by
And
the
I've
sounds of
come
it.
outside and I've got a wheelbarrow, lifted the handles up and smashed the back windows and smashed all the fucking windows to his caravan, right? And ran off, ran home from Royal Oak back to like where I used to live when I was a kid. Yeah, that was pretty wild. as well. He must have messaged me the next day, going, my fucking landlord's going mad. I'm thinking, have you even got a landlord? You've got a caravan. Fuck.
Your landlord is Daventry Council.
So yeah, that was smash windows in a caravan, but yeah.
Now, I've heard you've been partial to a little bit of worldwide adventures.
Oh yeah, have you dated anyone from overseas, Jodie? Anyone from across the pond, shall we say? What you can't hear is she's actually pissing herself. You don't know that we know this story, do you?
I don't know if you know it, but maybe Alicia's told you or someone's told you. Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
So I dated a guy in America that I met online, through Facebook actually, on some really dirty, naughty, kinky Facebook page. And
What's this page?
What's the link?
What's the page,
it was
please?
I think it was called... I'm not... Do you know what? Because it was so long ago... I think it was something freaky. I was looking for freaks, a freaky thing to just chat to freaky people that knew how to chat freaky, knew how to be freaky. Just a bit of fun, banter, sexual flirtation, stuff like that. But I ended up meeting this guy. He lived in America, and yeah, he was in a wheelchair.
Okay.
So, was he a nice boy?
Yeah, he was lovely.
Oh, but I wonder, how did he get in the wheelchair?
Yeah, how did that happen?
How did that happen, Jode?
Do you know?
No, we need you to tell us.
No.
So...
Why are you laughing?
Well,
I mean, was he born with a disability?
To see why he was in a wheelchair. And basically, he'd been on a police...
Hey, whoa. He sent you a link to tell you why he was in a wheelchair?
Yeah, because it was all in court. It was a big case in America for him.
Fuck me. Go on then, carry on.
Yeah, basically he was driving in a police chase, police chasing him. He's crashed his car, shot himself with his gun in his legs and crippled himself because he had no seatbelt on as well.
Always wear your seatbelt.
I just couldn't believe it. And
I do think though, Jodie, had he been wearing a seatbelt, I do think that the gun probably still would have hit an artery. Do you know what I mean?
As if you would have had it on ready though, like that. You've got to have it locked. Well, you do.
Yeah.
No, you've got a valid point.
We've all got guns. Yeah, but you do need to leave it unlocked. But yeah, that was pretty hilarious. I couldn't believe it when he told me. I thought it was going to be something really bad, and then I just thought, so you shot yourself? And I just...
Sorry, you thought it was going to be something really bad. Turns out he'd just gone to kill somebody else and shot himself in the leg.
I don't know if he'd gone to kill somebody else or he was just probably... he sold drugs and he had that for protection and stuff.
Oh, so I can see why you fell for him.
Okay.
It wasn't about his job, it was about his personality.
A job? It's not about his career choices. Fucking job.
Yeah, so that was it with him.
Did that last long?
No. Because, my God, yeah.
Probably got tired of being pushed around.
Basically, he had a whole girlfriend in America.
A whole girlfriend?
A whole girlfriend in America. And she must have messaged me, and I was like, that's my man, bitch. She's in America, I'm in the UK. I'm like, that's my man, bitch. She's like, I spend money on him. I was like, do you? I said, he sends me money, so you send me money.
He used to send you money?
Yeah.
Hang on, there's another part of the story, isn't there? Sexy shaving.
Oh, yeah, he wanted to watch me shave my vagina.
And you quite naturally complied?
Yeah. Listen, if I'm in a relationship with someone, there's certain things I'm going to do with you because I'm comfortable with doing that and I keep my relationship alive. I'm fucking 3 times a day, all the time. If I'm on a period, okay, maybe. Depends.
Twice a day.
It is. Yeah. But twice a day of my period. No, you know how heavy it is. You don't really want to be going all, So, God, I just can't with this shit. So I've put the phone like at the end of the bath, and I've put it at the end of the bath, looking at me, and I've just like put my leg up on the side of the bath and just like pulled my belly up, my belly flat back, and I'm just. Well, you don't know how it goes. Big birds, we know what we've got to do. I've got to pull it up and lift it, move, you've got to do all this. And I've done all of that. I bent over, I shaved my arsehole.
There we go.
It's a thing, because like guys do like that. So yeah, even though I never physically touched him, we physically touched each other while on video.
You physically touched yourself, you mean, while on video?
Yeah,
not each
ourselves,
other.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, ourselves.
And at what point did he reveal he was in a wheelchair? Like, were you talking?
Straight away, I knew straight away.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't like. Have you seen Terry Joe?
No.
Have you not seen Terry Joe? Oh,
What's
God,
Terry
I'll show
Joe,
you
please?
after. Terry Joe is a gay man in America who likes dressing up as his alter ego, Terry Joe.
Okay.
And she is a Christian woman, and she wears a wig, and it's the most hilarious thing I've ever seen in my life. And she just trolls people. They come on and do battles with her, and she just trolls them. And then she goes, I'm sorry, I'm really a Christian woman. Like, but it's just really good anyway. Terry Joe, see if you can find her. She's brilliant.
Okay. Sorry, just whilst we're here, I've just joined a kinky sex group on Facebook.
No, you haven't.
Have you?
Yeah, I have, yeah. Mate.
They're fun.
Okay.
They're really fun. If you, do you know what? If you're like-minded, they're really fun. They are. You can just like banter with people the way you like to banter.
There's one called 16,000 members on Facebook.
Free
the kink.
Free the kink.
Yeah. Do you agree to all the rules?
It might be
Sure.
I don't know.
Right, okay, hang on. So this is a BDSM kink group. If that's not your thing, don't join. What is your age and location? Blah, blah, blah. Question 3. And this is one of the questions that you have to answer to get into the group. What's your favourite colour and why?
It matters.
What do they review? Oh no, she
But that's
likes
the only
purple, not
question
letting
you've got
her
to
in.
answer. Black or red? Is that what you're...
Yeah.
I'll put purple. I bet you get in.
Okay, let's go purple. Carry on, sorry.
Why purple?
I just love the colour purple.
Oh, okay.
Good.
Just love it.
I'm now pending
you know
in
what?
3 kinky sex
I
groups.
put purple hearts on everything, and I've now noticed that loads of people have started copying me online, and it's really pissing me off.
What, from Daventry? Do you just notice people from Daventry?
Yeah.
Yeah, Davtown love.
I
don't think it's all about you, Joe. Davtown colours. Okay, I think that's what that is. I think that's DTFC, love.
No, it's not. No, it's not. It's not just Dav people. It's just everywhere. Like, I always do purple hearts, and everyone was always doing red hearts or pink hearts, like girls and stuff, and boys would do blue or green hearts. So I went for purple hearts, and I was always doing them, putting them on messages,
Yep.
and now I go online and people are trying to give them to me, and I just feel offended.
So when I did it to you yesterday, when you said, I'm really starting to feel myself again, and I'm loving it, and you put purple hearts, so I slid back in, and I was like, fucking love this.
No, that's-
Banged a couple of purple hearts.
No, that's different.
Okay, good.
That's different. I'm on about people I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's different. People I don't know. I just feel like a sex
You don't want
friend,
them sending
and
you a
then-
purple heart, but they can send you money.
My Cash App is. Cash App me now. Yeah, so...
Have you ever been to a sex club?
No.
Would you?
Oh, yeah. Do you know what? I've got a couple of friends that go to a sex club. Nobody that nobody knows. And I've seen some of her videos, and
Oh, is that
she
permitted?
Just...
Is that permitted? That you're allowed to take videos in places like that?
Obviously where she is, yeah, or whatever she's doing, yeah. Because or I don't know whether that... Because the way I see that they work is people go off to rooms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure what happens in them because I've never been to one. But from what I saw that she was getting by these 2 beautiful specimen of men, I was just like, I could have a bit of
Sign me
that.
up.
Yeah, because they were fucking sexy. And I was like, can I come with you? She was like, it's on the first weekend of every month. I was like, yeah, I know.
Yes, I'm free.
But I didn't go. No, I didn't go. I didn't do it because I thought maybe it was a bit of me just trying to be a bit extra.
Well, there is apparently a good one on, is it the A5?
Yeah.
The A5. And we read the Google reviews the other week, and they
Great
put
buffet.
on a free shuttle service to and from the hotel,
What hotel?
wherever the hotel is near this sex place thing.
So there's a specific hotel. That
Free buffet and unlimited soft drinks. Now, if that isn't a good time, I don't know.
soft drinks.
Oh, right, okay. And then you go in and you mingle downstairs, and then if you want to go off and play,
Have
you
you
can go
been?
upstairs. No, not yet.
Have you been? No. Are you going to go?
I might do, yeah.
I might go, but I'm a little bit...
I don't want to see my cousin having sex. Thanks.
Huh?
What?
Yeah, mate. Listen, if I see you in there, I'll just be like, you right, Kim? High five you and then carry on.
Like
that. Go on, girl. Get in there.
That really hurt. Yeah, and I also want to go speed dating. Would you go speed dating just for bands? I think it'd be so
Maybe
funny.
for bands, yeah, but I wouldn't be there seriously.
Like we were
because I'm
talking
just
on the
not-
previous-
dating, nah.
We were talking on the previous episode about having an alter ego, and I spoke about how a friend of mine professes to be a dolphin shaver. I mean, Meg and Lisa were ever so confused because they just went, but they haven't, wait for it, they went, but they haven't got hair.
Exactly. God, who do you think's dolphin shavers?
Took us a while.
Sorry, I am really hot in it. I'm not trying
That's
to.
okay, don't worry, you
It's
know.
just taking me back to some sexy times, you know. Oh,
That's it, you fuck up the sound, don't worry about that. So what's your type?
my type in a guy, he needs to be like tall, dark.
Hair?
handsome.
Dark hair?
I don't mind if they're bald or got hair. Like everybody knows, my type is black guys. So I love dreads. I do love dreads.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do they not? Right. And this might sound really ignorant because...
It is what you're gonna say.
What?
I know what you're gonna say.
What?
Don't they stink?
No,
Yeah, but that's so dumb to say.
I know,
that.
that's all I want
It's
educating.
ignorant. So of course they wash them. They have to. You can't just not wash your hair.
Yeah, but this is where it's a whole new
But where
world
do you
for
get
me.
your dreadlock information from?
I don't, that's the point.
Oh, but you must have got it from somewhere to say, don't they stink?
Nowhere. I
you
just
never
look
seen-
and go...
It's come out of her undiagnosed mind.
Yeah.
Oh, right, okay.
Yeah, honestly, no one's
So-
like...
Yes, so it's, yeah, they of course they do. They wash them and that. Like, have you not seen like dreadlock hair videos online and stuff? Like,
Funnily
you
enough,
can-
Jodie, no,
Yeah,
I
but-
haven't.
Well, they go to like hairdressers and stuff, and they'll get them.
Haven't you? Sorry. The way that you've
They
just
can
asked
either
me
wash
that...
them at home, or they can wash them or they can do them at the hairdressers when they're getting them retwisted.
Oh, because I
so
thought once it
depending.
was done, you have to leave it
No,
alone.
no.
See,
no,
thank
no,
you.
No. Because what you've got to think of is your hair, like, as it's growing, you've also got dead hair, dead skin cells
Yeah,
growing.
yeah.
So you've got to wash that out, otherwise it's going to stink.
Yeah.
So, you know,
I just
you've
thought
got
once
all
you had
that
them done
going
once,
in.
That was it.
Yeah, until you then took them out. This is how fucking...
Because they don't just go,
ignorant.
you've got to keep on locking them, you know that. You've got to keep twisting them and locking them in. You don't just let it grow and it just grows. It's not like that.
Okay.
You actually have to go in and...
There's a lot of
have them
maintenance.
journal. I suppose. Not too much, I suppose. It's probably... it depends on how your hair is, I suppose, as well. But yeah, I love locks, yeah.
Good.
I can do locks as well and I can wash them as well, so... Good with them, my hands.
Okay, good. So if there is any dreadlock rastas out there, please hit Jodie up because
I'm not looking for dating.
she'll either give you the ride of your fucking life or a great hair wash.
I won't anymore, will I?
No, not anymore. Are you single, married, dating?
No, I've gone celibate.
You've gone...
I'm serious, yeah.
You've gone...
I've gone celibate. I'm still funny, I'm still sexy, but I've gone celibate.
Why?
Why?
Because I don't want to keep fucking people.
Right. But
That's
why?
very different to younger Jodie, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
I feel
it
like
What would
is.
she
I feel
say
like she's
now?
healing. I feel like you've been on a journey.
Definitely been on a journey, yeah, of course I have. I mean, you know I've been on a journey, Lenk knows as well.
Oh, shout out to Link.
But big up Olenka's Beauty Salon.
Best
Your
brows
nails
in
and
the Daventry
professional,
area.
Treatments done there, thank you.
Okay.
She
Street. Carry on.
Oh, I've lost my thing. What was I talking about? What
That
was I
edible's
saying?
kicking in, look.
No, my edible's already hitting. I've forgotten what I was talking about.
what
What was I
see,
saying?
my brain.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, what I'm doing is I don't want no more negativity.
Yeah.
Even though I have protected sex, I don't want that a negative sexual energy from a man that I'm not going to have any spiritual long-term time with, and that's me in my life right now.
Love
that.
So, yeah, I've gone celibate. I'm going to order, though, a fucking wicked wand.
I was just about to say, yeah.
So
I'll send you a link.
I don't know if you saw my WhatsApp status today, but I recorded my
Whoa, what did you record?
My mirrors.
Okay.
And just how messy and smudgy and splattered they were from the kids doing their hair or me doing their hair in front of the mirror in the morning. And someone replied and said, "It looks like you went crazy with your wand last night." You should go on my story and have a look.
Let me see. Why aren't you talking?
Because I'm traumatised at the fact that she thinks it's okay to be videoing her skanky mirror.
I don't care though. That's
You
what
don't,
I mean.
yeah,
I
you
don't. It's not that I'm. I just don't like. I don't know why that would.
Oh, and if
affect
anybody
someone
doesn't know
so much.
Jodie, I've got the feeling she might be a Sagittarius.
That was me being up late after a 7-hour nap.
Oh yeah. Also,
Great night.
the fucking size of that mirror at the end of your bed, you dirty bitch.
Listen, if I can't watch myself, what's the point?
Oh, okay,
I want
good.
to see it. Also, I love looking at a man's face when he's proper fucking going some.
Okay.
Oh, God, yeah. Like, facial expressions come... Like, you've got to have... If you're just there, blank face, no noise, get the fuck away from me. Don't do that. Because I'm just like your wank toy at that point, you know. I know you're my wank toy right now, but come on, let's give it a little bit of motion and stuff like that. Like,
Work with me.
yeah, work with me. Like, moan, scream my name, tell me I'm a dirty bitch, do something. Do you know what I mean? But it's got to be good, yeah. It's got to be good.
And have you ever videoed yourself, Jodie?
Loads of times, yeah.
And are we talking a professional setup? Have we got a tripod?
No,
or are we just
no,
like
not
iPhone
no
against the
OnlyFans.
TV?
This is me and exes who have done videos that have stayed on, can I just say, on my phone and didn't leave my phone.
Good girl. Have you still got the videos in a hidden folder?
No, I actually recently deleted them.
Healing. She's
Yeah.
healing.
I deleted them. I used to go back to them sometimes, but yeah, no.
Probably could have done that better next time.
Yeah. Hopefully all my next videos are going to just be with the one, even though I'm not looking for the one.
Because she's celibate.
I'm just not, I just don't want to do that anymore because I
Yeah.
feel like it just brings me down a lot. I think it puts me on a bad vibe. And yeah.
Self-sabotage.
Yeah, it is. 100%
Yeah.
self-sabotage, even though I'm having the best fucking... Because I'm good at sex, and I know I'm good at sex.
Okay.
So I know I can... Like, I've made guys come that have, like, from the blowjobs I give that have never come before in blowjobs. Like... like, they've never been able to bust from a blowjob, and
Bust.
I'm just
You're
like...
so
guac,
fucking
guac,
gag...
3,000.
Guac, did you just say? I hope
Yeah,
you don't
like
make that noise
chicken
while you're
twist.
doing it.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Trying to open a Fanta Fruit Twist? What's this? Fucking hell. Sorry, but you're
over there nodding.
You have got to.
Okay, good. So-
Listen, if you're going to do it properly. Stop trying to... Like, this is what I think a lot of women get wrong, yeah?
Can I just say this is going better than I ever could have dreamed of. How I described you to everybody else, I said, if you think I'm fucking mad, wait till you meet Jodie. The last time that I spent a good amount of time with her, she was telling the family at a wake how men like a finger up the arse. And so that was setting the tone for the whole podcast. And you know that's true, don't you? Yeah, they do. They fucking love it. And a tongue, she was going. I thought, it wasn't Rick. God bless him. It wasn't Rick.
Men do love a finger. Men love a lick. Like, whatever they say, they do. They
Okay,
love
but
it.
go back to the if you're going to do it properly. If you were going to Baxter's Blowjob 101, how would you? What tips would you give to the listeners?
I'm not giving my tips away. You're crazy. Shut up. They're mine.
Oh.
I'm not going to share that. No.
But this is-
like,
we're doing-
I learned how to do it. Learn how to do it. Like, women that are just like... like, what the fuck are you doing? Stop it.
That's a great reel. How's it go?
Well, you got, like... You got to grab it good. Like, I know
No,
I
don't
can't-
lick the mic.
I'm not gonna, but you got to grab it good.
Use your water bottle.
Fucking hell, what are you holding?
A good dick.
Right, okay.
Like, I'm not gonna fuck you if
Wider
it's
than a
not.
can of baked beans.
It's not. I think that's how much I must turn a guy on sometimes, because, like, you know, when it
just takes
have you ever,
buns.
yeah, but well, when I've been fucking someone and like either the dick's just normal dick, or they're really turned on and their dick's bigger. Have you ever experienced that before?
No, not that good. I'm too busy on the internet watching dreadlock videos.
Oh my god! Oh. Don't kill me, Jesus. So, yeah, I've lost where I'm going again.
She's gone again, look. Fucking hell.
I've lost. Where was I?
Oh.
What was you talking about?
Heinz
Baked
57, I
beans.
think.
Yeah, like you've got
Baked
to
bean melon.
lick it. You've got to lick it, and you've got to get it wet. I'll give you one tip here: choke on it. It'll get really wet. That's where the wetness comes from. If you don't know, you've got to choke on it. You've got to get it to the back of the throat. You've got to gag on that shit and get that wet up. Yeah, regardless of it's phlegm. That is what it is. It's not snot. It's just phlegm.
Snot? What? Where's snot coming? What are you doing?
No, but like some people, if I say phlegm, some people might think snot. So that's why I'm saying it's not snot, it's phlegm.
Right.
So if you like you got to get down there, girls. You got to fucking make yourself gag, and then it gets sloppy, and you get that sloppy toppy, and you get their nuts sweat, and it's. Honestly, they love it. Put a hand in, lick it, spit on it. Grab the balls, rub the balls.
What are you doing?
with all
Making
wet.
bread?
And that's when you slowly go down.
Oh,
rub
here we
that
go.
bit in the middle, and then while you're giving it all that, you find out if they like it. So you slowly slide it, and then you either hear or they just push their hand away.
Sorry, where are you putting your fingers, Jodie? I'm like
just stroking up there towards their bum hole. Like I'm down here. This is. And then I'm just going under where that bit of skin is.
literally
And then you
feeding the
feel how
pony.
Yeah, literally, because some men are just straight away like.
It's like someone like, no.
Yeah.
They're like, what, sorry? Closer to the mic for that one, please.
I can't do it, I'm gonna laugh.
I can't wait for the next family funeral or barbecue, one of the
Don't
two.
say that.
Oh, sorry, yeah, no, sorry,
Don't
Rick.
say that. Jesus. That's the only time we've seen each other, really, isn't it?
Yeah, well, not anymore.
Not anymore, yeah.
Probably less. Joking. Right, so ideal date. Like, let's talk about like happy things. What are you looking for? Like, if it was a first date, what would be a good first date, and what would be a get in the fucking bin? And bearing in mind you've fucked in a static caravan, I wonder where this could go.
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, it'd have to be something that I know they've listened to me and know me. So if you know
Yeah.
me, you know where you're going to take me and what you're going to do.
Yeah.
with me.
Not where do you want to
If it's not
go.
that and you turn up messy or it's late or something like that, I'm going to be vexed, even though I'm late all the time.
I was going to say, what time did you arrive here, please?
I don't know, half an hour late. But yeah.
So they can't be messy, can't be late. Where are you going? Are you going for dinner, drinks?
Well, it can be either.
Caravan
like,
shows.
If you know what, if you know what I like, you'll know what restaurants to take me to.
Okay.
I like nice restaurants. I like going to like posh ones, stuff like that. Like, do not take me to fucking Green King or I'll be Green King
Or a Marston's.
or Horse. What is it?
Hungry Horse.
Hungry Horse. Get the fuck out of it. If it's got a play area next to it, get the fuck out of it.
It's got what?
Play area next to it. Yeah, but like when you're adults, you go out to proper places, don't you?
Yeah.
For me, that's me. Do you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
like to go to places like that. I mean, even when I'm not dating, I'll do it with my friends. So
Yeah.
that is something I do like doing. So it needs to be something like that, or even if it was something really sentimental, like on a hill under stars on a warm night, something like that would be lit.
Okay, yeah.
Really cool, like just chilling, smoking, watching stars. Like there was meteor showers last night and loads of shooting stars.
Saw that.
Did you see it?
Well, I saw the article online. I didn't see it. I was in bed.
It was all overcast where I was.
Oh,
fuming.
terrible.
But yeah, I'm really into stars and stuff. I've always been a stargazer, like from little. So.
Okay, so if a guy was so we've talked about your type of guy. What would be an absolute no-no, like a vaccinated, non-weed smoking white man?
No, like I don't give a shit if you're vaccinated. You're just dumb for getting it. So, like if you want to like poison yourself, that's on you. So, but yeah, a no-go would be a white man.
A white ginger man?
Nah, not even. I'm a little bit partial to a white ginger.
Are you?
Yeah, I do fancy them sometimes. Yeah, I just feel like, ooh, you're nice.
Chesney from Corrie.
No, Keith Lemon.
That's even worse.
Keith Lemon. Do you remember who Keith Lemon is?
We're not that old.
No, I'm not on about, do you remember?
Whoa, what's the story there, please?
No, basically we were just at a New Year's Eve party one time and this ginger guy and this Asian guy got on and I was like, fuck me, it's Keith Lemon and Jacki Chan.
Oh my God. Oh.
Because they were going in some, like, I was just like, fucking hell. But the Asian guy actually did look like Jackie, slightly. Younger version.
Good.
Yeah.
Best chat up line you've ever heard? Sorry, can we just...
oh, yeah.
The one that we had on the last episode. What was it? Roses are red, violets are blue, Pornhub is down, your Facebook will do.
Oh.
I think that's fucking genius. Like, if someone said it to me, I'd be sick, but I think that's genius.
Yeah, that makes me dry up.
Right, okay. Were you moist? But never mind. Right, best chat up line?
I was maybe going to get moist before I got here, but I didn't have time.
Is that the chat line or is that what you're just telling us? Can talk.
My worst chat up line, it wasn't really a chat up line, it was just this guy basically telling me, oh yeah, I've like moved into a caravan at the village.
You'd have I'll tell you what, mate. Fuck a sex party. Get yourself to Billing Aquadrome because you'd have a great time.
Listen, he legit wanted me to go and see him at his caravan. I said, do you tell all the girls that like you live in a caravan?
Probably not.
And he was like, why? What's wrong with it? I was like, you live in a fucking caravan. Like, are you okay? I told you I'm different now. I'm different.
Yeah, bricks, cement. If you ain't got that, fuck off.
No, yeah. I'm not going to a caravan. I'm not going down, especially Billing. They've got fucking sewage works. Stinks of shit. Sewage works is right next to it, though.
Is it?
Why would you want to live there?
I don't know.
Absolutely stinks of shit. It does because it's a sewage works there. It's a sewage processing plant. Right next to like
You
a
are
holiday
literally
park.
just the gift that keeps on giving. Have you got any funny, embarrassing stories about any of your friends that you could share? By the way, one of her friends is sitting in the back looking rather uncomfortable at this point. Look at her. Shitting herself, look. Please, go on.
Go on, just one.
Spill the tea. Can you stop doing that? The mic will pick it up.
Sorry.
Very sorry if anybody heard that. She wasn't having a rub.
That's my ADHD, just like this. I think... which one?
Actually, can you tell me what happened that night that you went out in Birmingham, Leamington? Where did you go? I think you hurt your leg. Did you hurt your leg one night?
Oh, Milton Keynes.
Milton Keynes, that's it. You know exactly what
Oh my God, Milton Keynes was so funny. I'm not going to give names yet, but we must have gone out and we've gone to this all-you-can-drink brunch thing, whatever, and they'd be really slow getting us drinks, so I just said, just give us like 6 bottles of Prosecco and we'll be good. So we've like licked off all these drinks, yeah. At first, right, I've gone on live on my phone.
Okay.
So I'm
yes,
on live
you kept going
recording
live
it.
all day. It was brilliant.
But we actually left that restaurant with my phone on live on the table and we just walked off. So people were watching me just walk away from my phone. I didn't know this until the next day or that evening. So
You didn't know anything, judging by the video.
No, I actually wasn't that bad. But one of the girls, we were in this other place and we were dancing. And we'd met a couple of guys. I'll tell you about the guys first, actually. I was chatting to this guy outside this pub and his mate come up and he's like, oh, this is Poppadom Ron. I was like, you can't call him that. Yeah, you can. I was like, no, you can't. And the guy said, no, it's fine. I was like, it's people like you, yeah, that make white people think it's okay to be racist. I said, because he was just, everybody called him Poppadom Ron. Anyway, that annoyed me, but... Poppadom Ron, I've got really fucking drunk in this place.
That really fucking annoyed me. Anyway, Poppadom Ron.
I've got really drunk in this place, told him...
Oh, God.
That I will be... No, actually, let me tell you about my funny friend, then I'll tell you what I did. So, what my friend did, really pissed, yeah? She must have vomited on the dance floor.
Oh, I know exactly who this is.
Licked up and then twatted her head on a fucking stool. And I shit you not, it happened in slow motion. It was the funniest shit I've ever seen. Obviously, she was pissing with blood. It wasn't funny at the time. She was in a lot of pain. I was panicking a bit, but then I was like, that was fucking sick. Like, but nobody got it on camera. So... But yeah,
was this friend okay?
That ended the night. We wwere like, right, we're too old for this. We need to go home. We've been too wild. Let's go. So yeah.
So you and Poppadom Ron, what happened there? You said to him,
God, I told him I'd be a sex slave for 13 grand a year.
13 grand? What's it, Kickstart scheme or something?
Oh my God. Don't know why I said that.
Yeah, at least go for 24.
I don't know why I said it. But he basically...
Did he take you up on the offer?
Well, yeah, he thought I was serious, even though I was so pissed. I was like, you're a weirdo.
I mean...
But do you know who he looked like? He looked like... what's the one with the eyes?
Humans?
On Ice Age.
Sid.
He looked like Sid. His eyes were like ugly, like blah, 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 like yeah, like that. And then yeah, he was messaging. I kissed him. I remember kissing him before I left, but I was on bright red lipstick, so he must have had it all over his face because I made sure I got it everywhere.
Right, you just went in.
Yeah, because I just felt like this guy doesn't get any. Like, let me just have a nice night. Gave him a kiss, gave him a number, and I left. And we left like we're gone. Yeah.
You just thought you'd do your bit for the community.
Yeah.
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 I quite like that. Kind.
Yeah.
Helping.
But then he messaged me, and he also told me that he actually lived
in a caravan.
No, in the estate next to me, and that his parents lived on the same estate as me.
Oh.
And I was like,
not far to go for Sunday dinner though.
God, please don't like. But he kept messaging me. He wanted to take me down to London, spoil me rotter and everything like that. But I was like, no, I just feel like you're going to be a little weirdo.
Yeah. But I'd be your sex slave for 13 grand a year.
No, I wasn't. I was just, that was drunk Jodie. Whatever drunk Jodie does, you can't.
No, it's two different people.
Yeah, you can't.
Don't be talking to sober me about what drunk me did, because that's none of my business.
Yeah, I don't even know what happened.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, but it was good.
And was there anything else that happened on that night out?
Yeah, we had girls pissing in the street.
You're kidding.
Girls pissing in the street. I definitely pissed in the street and fell in a bush, but nobody saw that.
Fantastic.
I just had prickles in my butt.
Wow. And you hurt your knee, didn't you?
Yeah, so I got my mate on my back because I did feel genuinely sorry for us, but I think because she was drunk, it was all quite a bit. You are more dramatic when you're drunk. Anyway.
Right, okay.
It's always
I mean, she has just slipped in her own vomit and smashed her face.
But she did vomit. If
Right.
she hadn't have vomited, she wouldn't have slipped. She wouldn't have banged her face.
It's her own fault.
That it was her own one and thing.
Yeah, it's her own
no,
fault.
I love you. You know I love you. You know you're out. So, yeah, I decided, right, to put her on my back on a bit of a slope. And It wasn't even a big slope. It was just a little slope. So I've put her on my back and I've just gone hurtling forward and we've just...
So she's already smashed her face on a bar stool, and you thought she could do with another one.
Yeah, so we just fucking...
Fuck.
Yeah.
Is that the worst night out injury?
Oh, hell no. I've had worse nights. I remember falling over in Dav Town Centre when I was a teenager, and I've still got a scar from it, actually, on the side of my leg there, and there was a bit of glass stuck in the tiles, and I fell over, and I must have rolled over on it, and it's literally dug out the side of my leg like a bit of glass. I'm still alive. I'm still here.
Head to top tail.
Yeah. No diseases, no nothing. Not good.
Not from the glass, anyway.
From the glass, yeah. No diseases from sex either, thank you.
Good.
Yeah. No, thank you. We don't do them.
Not a preference.
Well, you can't, like, you can't tell if someone's got a disease, but you also can't go with the smelly one.
Do you know, I think this is a thing. I do, and people look at me like I'm really weird. But
you can't tell if someone's got a disease.
I think you'll get this as well. Do you ever just look at someone and go, yeah, you've got a smelly willy?
Yeah.
Thank you!
Yeah. And I feel like that I can just feel like they've probably got dirty fingernails as well.
Yeah.
And I need a guy that's actually clean when he's touching me. Like, I like a rough guy. I like a guy that, like, what does turn me on is like a working man that's either... I don't care if a guy's a bit smelly from a day's work. Shower in the morning, day's work. That gets me. That gets me. Whoa, it gets me bad. Yeah.
So when he's been out at work, slogging all day, comes home, he's finished his shift at Tesco.
Put your dick in my mouth.
Come on, all the way in, every little helps.
Nah. Definitely any guy that I was dealing with would give it a little wash first.
Right.
So yeah, but the
what,
smell
a quick dip in the sink, or?
I mean, it's up to them how they're going to do it, as long as they clean up whatever they're doing.
Right, good.
Like, you can't just dip your dick in anything. I mean, I'm not saying this...
Just someone downstairs.
Nobody
At
make
this
any
point-
presumptions on this podcast, guys, either, so...
At this point, I have no fucking idea what we're going to call this episode, because
No.
there's been so many quotes. Can you read the story out that you've got that I said
yeah.
save for Jodie?
Yes, I will. So, someone sent in this story.
What, about me?
No.
Thank the Lord.
But Kim asked me to read it when you was here. So, many moons ago, I was in a role where I was required to work on council estates in Northampton. My friend and I went out for a night in Northampton and thought it would be the done thing to go on the pool. The objective was simply obtain a girl at least 5 years older, so I'd be aiming for a lady somewhere above the age of 26. We see these women, and they are full-on women. Called them over, started giving them the old gift of the gab. Obviously, they were lapping it up.
Obviously.
They then began to buy us drinks, which was a refreshing change. So, as you do when you're knocking everything back, thinking you're in for a cheap night with a touch of the old pink mushroom at the end of the night.
Oh, God.
What?
Oh, that was
No.
quite sexual.
Oh, but is that good? Do you like that?
No.
Okay.
So hang on, is this girls that have gone out or boys that have gone
So
out?
this is
guys going out with
trying to-
and meeting older women?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
So he said, now being younger, these drinks went to our head slightly, and when I say our head, I probably mean mine. So the question is finally popped at the end of the night, do you want to come back to my place, she asks. Hallelujah, I thought, I'm in, through on goal, and we've scored. So we're in the taxi, pissed up, having it off, as you do.
Having it off.
Yep.
You know,
and
snogging, grope. Like,
I know what it
this,
means,
like,
Jodie, but
waiting for the bedroom to get there, and you're just like this. So,
are you having an epileptic fit?
No, you just rub each other a lot
Right.
and kiss, don't you?
Yeah.
Great.
So having it off, as you do, and I didn't notice at the time, but clearly the taxi journey must have took a while. Go into the house, have a smoke, go upstairs, do the business, fall asleep. All is well in the world.
They've had a cheeky doobie. They've gone to sleep.
I remember waking up at 5 a.m. to what can only be described as Mrs. Brown laying next to me, snoring away. Whilst I was trying to piece things together, I took a look out of the window, and to my horror, I was stuck smack bang in the middle of Blackthorn, Northampton Eastern District, which is nowhere anyone wants to be at 5 a.m.
No, you don't.
I knew this from the distinctive wood that they have cladded on the front of the houses.
It was at this moment that he knew. He fucked up.
I've called my mates, no answer. I've been abused by a Mrs. Brown lookalike and ended up in the worst part of town at 5 a.m, hungover. Seething with the nature of this beast taking advantage of me, I popped downstairs, ransacked the crisp cupboard, stole her weed, and took her iPad. Safe to say, I thought I was having the last laugh.
Why did you teeth from it? What a little nitty.
Maybe 4 or 5 years later, I see this woman walking through town with a young child in the pram. We made eye contact and I was gone. Honestly, in that moment, I would have left Usain Bolt in nothing but my slipstream. I never looked back and thankfully I've never seen her again. I was not waiting around to find out what I owed in maintenance.
Did you think the kid was his then?
Oh, I didn't know that bit. I just thought he'd nicked the weed and the iPad.
Maybe that's a bit I mean, I can't judge people in black form, but the actual estates, houses, they're just a shithole. It's just a shithole that Northampton Council have ignored and that. Do you know what I mean? But it has a lot of crime and shit like that around there. It's just a shit area. I wouldn't want my kids growing up there. So unlucky you, mate, and your little child there.
But like,
I mean, we don't know. There's no DNA. It might be as it might not. Who knows?
do we know who sent that in?
Yeah.
I feel like we need to put an appeal out. Are you Mrs. Brown? Were you missing
Mrs. Brown?
Were you missing some Cali, some an iPad, and some salt and vinegar crisps? Please get in touch.
But why did he go there and steal from her though? That's annoyed me actually.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Shit. That's like shame on you. Shame on you for doing that. What are you teething for? You went and done what you were doing. You had your bet. You didn't need to steal from the woman. Yeah. I hope it's your kid.
Right, Jodie, we've got to wrap this up. But I 100% think you need to come back on again.
What an episode.
Yeah, because there's a few things.
You need to. We've got some homework, okay? And I'm going to write it down.
No. I don't even do homework for my therapy.
No, but just have a think of stories and think, I'll pop that in the notes.
Yeah,
even if it's just a prompt.
Okay, yeah.
Don't worry, I'm not going to ask you to do algebra. Fucking hell. But yeah, join us for... did you enjoy yourself?
Yeah, it was fun. I want to come back. Yeah, it'd be good.
All right, sweet. Join us for another episode of Shit Dates.
And Sticky Mistakes.
Peace out, bitches!
Bye.